This is RaiseGrid, a normal Minecraft world with 99% of all blocks removed. Despite its extremeness, everything is still possible. With the goal of this series to obtain every advancement, item, as well as mob. Watch the series from the beginning with a link down below, as well as learn how you can actually join us in this world. Previously on RaiseGrid, we started building more hallways on the item museum, then put in the items that we have acquired so far into the individual display cases. We also continue making progress on the mob zoo, and prepare charged creepers for mob pits. Now to get some items, it's going to take quite a while, so we might as well get started on them. One of them is actually the turtle scoot, which is also needed for the turtle helmet and a bunch of other things. So we're building a turtle farm. This is my simple design that I showed on YouTube. What we got is a collection area for the scoots as well as the seagrass. That's going to be put down here. And on top of that, we have a little platform. Let's go up there and take a look at this. So down here is where the babies will fall in. Up here is the sand where we'll place in the turtle eggs. And we're going to fence this off so the babies only can fall down these holes, and then they'll eventually lose the scoots and we'll get them all collected. We did get some turtle eggs, big thanks to Chess, who went out really insanely far and actually found 2 turtles. And he actually bred the turtles and got the eggs, so we didn't actually bring the turtles over themselves. See if we can find those eggs in our collection. Oh, there they are. Okay, 2 turtle eggs, and that should produce 2 different turtles. Each egg can produce more than one. We'll place those down so they do start growing up. They do use random ticks in order to hatch. Now let's put in the fence. So the fence is going to go around so the turtles, once they turn into babies, they can't escape. We're also, once the turtles grow up, we're going to get some adults in there. I guess the very first turtles that hatch, we want to make sure that they don't actually fall down the hole. So we're going to block the holes off so that they're adults, and then we'll breed some more. And then afterwards, it will be essentially a turtle farm. So let's actually fill in this hole, and then we will always come back and remove the block. But yeah, we just got 2 turtle eggs, so hopefully we get 2 turtles, and then we can continue the process once they grow up. So as we're waiting for the turtle eggs to grow up or hatch, we do need to grab some seagrass to actually breed these up. Once we do get them going, essentially we'll turn in not only to a scoot farm, but also a seagrass farm, which will be cool. Now, speaking of seagrass, we actually need to get some seagrass so we can breed up the initial turtles and get the farm actually going. So we have this huge area which is dedicated for kelp, but we can bone meal this, and we can actually get seagrass, which is pretty amazing. We got our shears and we are getting our seagrass. That is great. So we can breed up a lot of turtles to get our farm started. And then after a while, the turtle farm should just produce seagrass. You can also AFK it and actually design my farm to be infinitely automatic as well. If that's something you're interested in. I'll have a link to the farm down in the description. Guys, I just heard one of the turtles started cracking. Look at that. See the little cracks in it? Uh oh, we got phantoms. We must protect the turtles from the phantoms. But it's going to still take a while before these 2 turtles hatch. So let's go ahead and continue adding items to the item museum. So we need a real bee nest to go into the museum. And there just happen to be some in here. Some in here, pun intended. These are all were collected from trees. Let's go ahead and we will grab one. Hopefully those make the bees mad. And then as we get more from just tree spawns, we'll replace it. We'll put this in the museum. So we can go ahead and remove this placeholder, which is the bee nest, and place in the real one. Look at that, guys. They're almost got every single item completed for this row here, which is the beginning of the alphabet, A through B. We just got some arrows as well as a pattern to get. But for now, let's go check out the row that has the items starting with the D. We also need to grab some diamond stuff, some chest plate, hoe, also shovel, sword. These things we could get all from villagers, so I'll go grab those. So we need a diamond sword. This one's 19. That'll work. We need a diamond chest plate. And there's our diamond shovel. Let's also get ourselves a fortune pick, but we can actually do some mining up of ores on our own. I'll just throw it onto this iron pickaxe. Won't use it too much. Okay, let's go drop off those diamond things before I get distracted again. So we start getting the stuff in their locations. What else we need? We got the shovel there, so we need to throw in. The sword goes over here. And so we just need the diamond ore, normal one, not a deep slate one. We got all the deep slate, and diamond horse are very, very rare to get. So we need some diamond ore for the museum. I actually see some right here. And I missed it. There I can land. Oh, there it is. Okay. Inventory room and Silk Touch. Awesome. Let's head back and put that in location. So we got the diamond ore, and let's also throw in the diorite wall. But you can see there's actually some easier ones to get, like dried kelp, and it goes on and on and on and on. Look at all the items. So let's get as many as possible. We're gonna make a dropper for the museum, and we're also going to make a dispenser, just like so. Let's get some other items too. We also need some different types of endstone, so let's go ahead and try to find somewhere we can mine all the way down and gather a bunch of blocks, and then we can save ourselves with our elytra. Oh, we're at the bottom of the world. Okay, scary. Let's fly out of here. Should have enough to craft up for the different things. Let's make some endstone things. Let's make some slabs. Also can make stairs. We got the walls. We also got the bricks themselves. Let's place these all in. Dispenser goes here. Dropper goes right there. Endstone, stairs, slabs, wall, and the bricks themselves. So another fairly rare item is the gilded blackstone, as it is not craftable. I also have this extra enchanting table, which I've been carrying around for a long time, so we can finally use this. So let's put this into the item museum. Right there. Hey, knew I kept that for a reason. Let's go take a look and see if the turtle has hatched yet. Oh my goodness, we got a baby turtle! Yay, one hatch. The other one's still cracking. Oh, that's awesome. We could actually make it grow up faster by feeding it seagrass. We do have plenty of it, so it wouldn't be a waste. See if we can make it turn to adult. So small. Time to eat. Hey, look at that. Turned to a big one. And as it grows up, it produces a scute. I think that's the first scute on the server. That's amazing. Now we just have to wait for the second one to grow up so we can actually breed them up and get more. Scutes are going to be needed, not only for the museum, for different things, but also potions, which are used for museums. And Turtle Master Potion is just useful overall. Awesome. Let's add some more items to the museum while we wait. We need to put in the feather item. Sorry, chicken. We're going to have to kill you for your feathers. And we bred them up, so we do get an extra one. So besides making some dried kelp stuff, we can also make our end rods. And let's add some of the stuff to the museum. It's really nice because you can see what we have left to do and what not. Slowly make our way to completing everything. We got the kelp. We also got the dried kelp. And we have our end rod here. We can remove that one. It's looking much better. Okay, let's make the ender crystal, which takes the Eye of Ender plus the guest here. Craft ourselves a gold apple as well. Make ourselves a map using a compass. We got an empty map right there. We also have our ender crystal in place. Put the Eye of Ender in there, make sure not to throw it. And there goes our golden apple, along with the rest of the gold stuff. We do need to get the gold horse armor, also very rare to get. And here at the end, we can finally put it in our granite wall, right there. And we'll make a second empty map, and I'll actually look at that map to make it a filled map. Oh wow, that's actually quite pretty. And the filled map goes right there. Looks kind of strange. Let's see how the turtles are doing. We got a second one that hatched. I think so. It's just really small. There it is right there. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Let's grab some food so we can make it a big one, and we can actually breed them and see how the farm is working. We need to aim at this little teeny fellow here. So small. Have some food. There you go. Nice big one. Also got a scute out of it. So we can actually breed these two together now. Breed them and... yes! The turtle's gonna lay egg! Awesome! We got at least 3 eggs there. Very nice. So now we can continue our farm and we can just keep making more of them and eventually get more and more scutes so we can get all the different types of items that we need for the item museum, which is quite a bit considering that you gotta use the turtle helmets to brew the Turtle Master potions, which those potions can be made into drinkables, throwables, lingering, and even the arrows. Plus we'll need them to get to the how do we get here advancement, and probably some more things I'm not even thinking about. It's definitely becoming more challenging, but fun to acquire these hunter items. I do progress on our supporter server live every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, as well as stream at this time every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. You can find that link down in the description along with all the other socials, so check them all out. Thanks to all my supporters here, which also have access to the supporter server, and you can become one by becoming a Patreon, a Twitch subscriber, or through Discord subscription. Thanks for all the likes on the series, and I'll see you in the next Raise Grid.